Hello everyone. This is another official. This is week 2. ETF2L played on Borneo. Again, Pyro main. Let's see how I do. This was not really nice of this other sniper. Just shooting me in the head. That hurts. Well, Pyro at the start. You can't really do anything at the start. You can push the card maybe, you can... Like, the medic usually doesn't go out at the start, because you do like suicide waves, push the card a bit, then only the medic comes out, then you get spy check duty and stuff like that, reflect duty, which I didn't do here. um, yeah, that's why, like, Pyro at the start, an attack, you can't really do a whole lot on Pyro. You're basically useless. But soon we'll see some action, I guess. So our demo and combo are doing a really good job of spamming. Our demo got both Sentry and Dispenser with a few stickies. But then we forced the Uwe as well. So now we have Uwe and they don't have a Sentry Nest. I'm getting like 80 points of extinguishing. I think this was like a really bad spy check game for me, because it went so well for us that I completely ignored the spy. I think he got our medic 6 times in those 2 games, something like that, together. Yeah, but... Yeah, well, there I saw the spy when I see him, I obviously do a lot, but... I think the first round was better, but the second round was just... I played complete garbage when it comes to spy check duties. Well, I got Ubered. Uber's already over. I should watch that. I wanted to take the sandwich, but I got booped away. Yeah, nothing special there. The spy was never there. We just pushed forward. We pushed the cart and stuff. Our medic got out apparently. I'm running. What am I running? Shotgun degrees. Power jack, normal attack combination. Loadout. We call the sentry here. I think that our demo spams it out. I'll try to be in the card so I can make room for our snipers, especially because snipers like to hold the tunnel, and we have a really good sniper, so we cannot let him die too much. But yeah, well, when we get to like push with combos, I usually try to stick with the combo because it's still more important than the pyro. And when you start pushing, that's when the spy usually takes action. So I started to push. I pushed a little bit forward. I took the heavy ammo. That was nice. And I try to get back to spy check because usually you catch them off guard. Yeah, there he was. I bumped him. I'm getting like so many points by extinguishing. I don't know, can you, in demos, can you see that if you press tab? Apparently not, because I never pressed tab once yet. And they usually always do. Like I press a lot of tab in games. Yeah, I guess you just can't see it, like in the demo I also can't press tab. I don't know. Notice no one was at the card, our combo was fairly safe I think. Yeah, we were pushing pretty far forward, our engine was in them. Our combo was here on the left. Should have been with the combo hit today, but I'm at least denying most of them, so our medic can get out I think. I think he gets out, yeah, we got player. Oh no, he might have died here. Or did he? Oh no, he survived. Nice. Now we have full overhead. completely denied the over and they failed to kill me within like 2 seconds. The soldier tried to jump in, that was just sad. Our medic does not go to me, he goes somewhere alone. But yeah, the soldier doesn't jump. We pop in, I want to stay out of this over because it's like a sentry killing over. So I'm waiting a bit, going behind. Maybe I catch someone. But they do the same. Almost catch me, friendly. I should not have stayed alive there, to be honest. But our over was pretty distracting to them. Just trying to outcap just because no one else was there. And the heavy didn't seem to want to move. Kind of wrecked the soldier a bit. And they wrecked our medic. Machina. Penetration shot. It's always something nice. Trying to extinguish the spy so he's unnoticed again. But he's sniped. As you see, like when I'm walking with the power check, I usually always was that a spy? I think that was a spy. But anyways, when I walk with the power check, I usually always attack. So I'm always moving the hammer because you might hit the occasional spy. You might turn a corner and hit someone around the corner. There's nothing bad to do it. Like, there's no negative aspect of doing it. You're not slow or anything. You can still switch your weapons. I'm a little bit too aggressive. But at least the soldier only hits one racket, so it's okay. I wanted to flame up there, but I didn't change weapons, I guess. Because my shotgun aim was terrible, I chased the scout, and that got me killed. But we are pushing pretty far in here. Like, now, it's just a matter of picks, and if we can get the sentry done, and the spy just always has to focus that the sentry doesn't go back, that it at least stays there at this place, or goes forward all the time. Because if it's like really threatening, close to the point, then they will probably have someone guarded, which means they're on low ground. Yeah, so they're on low ground and they are not actively fighting against us. He got our demo. He walked into 4 people and got our demo. Yeah, anyways, as I said, the card is going backwards now. I think the spy should get on it. Oh no, he doesn't. But that's what you usually should do on like last pushes. Except for like, some obvious maps like Badwater, for example, or if you struggle to push around the choke, like around the ramp. But then once you do that, you usually got the full push because you wiped them to do that. But here, this is a map where you can back up really easily, I think. And Scout on us again, and he gets our medic. Sad stuff. Shouldn't get our medic there. Like what we should do here is always keep the card at least at the choke, preferably closer. That's normally the spy's job, but the friendly is right next to us here. And at the same time try to push over and over and over again. There's so much time. We just Like our sniper, they just need to overaggress once on the left side, for example, the sniper can peek them, because you should go main a sniper, and right side is also like death trap. But the left is okay, and when you make a push there, you usually kill the combo and everything. Now I notice that the NG is building, no one else is here, so I'm just trying to harass him, trying to spawn him a bit. Hurt the spy, he got our medic I think. No wait, he got the heavy. But my pushing into their spawn delayed them so much that we could easily cap. And look at this, 45 points. Like 30 of those points are extinguishes. Yeah, let's speed that up. This minute, obviously suiciding for the energy. Asking him where he sets up. Using the home wrecker. Yeah, at the start here you don't really have a lot to do as Pyro as well. You have to deny jump us, but on this map... Oh my god, I can't hit 100%. On this map jumping isn't that easy. Because you will literally jump into a house, which would not be great. Here, that's the time now where the spy can come around, so I'm trying to check every entrance of it. Maybe I catch him off guard, and at least I keep him from decloaking right next to us if he sees like a really paranoid Pyro. Yeah, so he was at our spawn, apparently. He got our teleport entrance. There I see a glimpse of him. I recommend you not chasing spies, but my thought process here was he didn't see me, so he would still come for the sentry. If he was going behind further, I would have not chased him, because then you're basically, and it's the same as if the spy got a pick, you're basically one man down. So, and you don't want your Pyro to be down and then in a Uber scenario. Because of all the denying, of all the spam, reflecting. Yeah, here I saw the silver rockets coming from here. If he was going for the health pack, I assumed he was low. I should just put out my flamethrower here. I don't know if I have ammo. I just got ammo. Here, I'm far too close to an enemy. But I get out, I think. I call medic. That was close. At least I got our medic safely back, and we already have level 3 in second. I think our NG is really good at pulling out early. Yeah, doing like 300 damage there with one rocket to 4 people. Like this grenade didn't hurt anyone, but I'd rather reflect it than not, because there can always be like someone can always jump on it, and if I reflect it only, I get hurt. Like I'd rather reflect more than less, even if I don't aim, I reflect very well. Yeah, this area is pretty easy to hold, to be honest. Like you have one entrance from this side where they can push, that's just your combo holds, and we have our sniper here as well. And then the sentry room that covers the card. So they have to get like a mad sniper pick from somewhere, because otherwise you can always fall back here. There's a giant health pack and a giant ammo pack. We have a dispenser here, sentry here. Basically nothing can kill you here. The only thing that can happen is like a surprise Uber push from somewhere that no one calls out or sees, which should not happen. Or a spy play, for example, like this. Even though I had him, I saw him, I called it out, but I think I even air blasted him into our medic. But the thing is, this is such a confined area that like even the Uber advantage from the other team shouldn't worry like too much. We can always pull out early and still hold a little further back. Like if we lose the hold here and our NG gets out early, he can still put a sentry in the balcony, and we hold the point, not the ramp here. So it's a pretty safe position. You see our medic is here again. They didn't even try to push. There was not a lot of openings, to be honest. Our scout calls out he needs help. After seeing our medic getting killed once, I'm more afraid of the spy. Okay, here we see our push. Just trying to stay behind the corner. Stay on the dispenser. And deny them. And you see we got out, we didn't even need to push over. They didn't gain as much position as they needed to get the point. We can still safely hold this point. And if we get 2 or 3 frags here, we can just reset everything. Hold again there. You see our NG is already essentially there. Like, basically no threat at all. And we are back at this position. Now our NG is carrying his stuff back here, yeah. Trying to get him back here safely. Because this mini-crits are nasty. And they killed him through the window. Which was not great. I think I could get some mini-crit kills on him. But the directed soldier appears and I was afraid that he would shoot so I can reflect. But he didn't even try to shoot me. And then I over-aggress or stay into the sentry because I didn't think it would carry a level 1. Like, I thought it would carry a level 3, so I thought I'd have more time. But he only carried a level 1. That was surprising. I see a sniper whacking air, so I assume there's a spy around here. Taking the ammo packs so I can't cause and flaming around. Scout on card, this should be an easy frag to be honest. Yeah. NG here as well, this should be easy for a soldier. Oh, demo goes down. Not great. But if we're out here, they still have to do something, like almost pop over to get through here. I think this was the game where a sniper complained about their sniper, because it like was so heal heavy. Our sniper usually isn't as heal heavy, just likes to be alone more and bait them into them so the combo can kill the rest of the team. The heavy is on our spawn, obviously we call that, but we can't just go back. I think I'm trying to go back, which is really stupid. You should never go back at all. Especially not on Pyro versus heavy. But I noticed we had respawn us. Yeah, I should have stayed with the combo there, to be honest. We got wrecked here as well. But they aren't really quick with pushing their card and pushing in general, so we just abuse that. Like this is, again, such a safe position. If you get a sentry up here somewhere. See, I see this spy, I get him, but I couldn't airblast him away, he was in a perfect position. Anyways, like, still such a safe position. Because we can always fall back, our NG has a sentry behind. We don't even have a sentry here. Our NG still has a sentry, like on the usual sentry spot on Borneo 3rd. Which is here, I think, yeah, I think he called he needs help here. Or was, no, it was some other time. But he's basically completely alone here. And we can hold you pretty freely around this area. If we don't get spammed out. Maybe it was the next game where we held so well at this point. I don't know. Probably was the next round because this does not look well. But hey, they have 2 minutes for 1.5 points. That looks like really good for us. Because they need like at least another 10 seconds to get this point. And then 2 minutes, they need like 30 seconds to even push into the choke. And then they need to win like the first Uber fight. Or one of like the first or second Uber fight. And we can just sack our bodies at the card. And delay as much as possible. We have like the time advantage here. If we get a sentry up, it's gonna be even harder for them. Yeah, the sentry's already level 2 and shooting. Our combo is far back by trying to be stupid apparently. I think they just called. trying to go on a little bit of a flank here, but I shouldn't. Yeah, well, I think our combo got safely back, or didn't we? Yeah, I think we rotated well, yeah. And now we over to them and picked them off one by one. That was like a perfect hold. We like delayed them so hard. They basically had to go all out without over, because they need another 40 seconds to get over. Let's say 30 seconds, whatever. And they only have 50 seconds left, and they can't expect to just back a bit up from us. I mean, they can, but they should. Like they need to basically wipe us, so we are not able to even touch the point. Then push like in 20 seconds from there. So we are in a pretty safe position. Or was that when we held? I think it was in a sprint where we held third, Borneo third so well. Yeah, you see now they push in with with 20 seconds, like I said, but they need to wipe us here, and they still need to push the card. Like, they didn't make any effort to push the card in the last 50 seconds, which was really good for us, because now they need to push from there in 20 seconds, and they can't expect to wipe us in an over fight. So yeah, that was a pretty safe game. So wait for the next round. We are apparently attacking again, but no, we're changing the config soon. I think we are. Yeah, perfect. Now we are starting to defend. I think our first few defenses don't go that well. I don't want to say anything. I don't remember. Wait. Okay, back at 100. Good. Sniper dots, don't want to go there. Yeah, this is the time where the spies show up, so I try to flame them again. Basically, we're trying to do the same thing. We're having like a pretty passive sentry up here. Usually, I see the sentry in this spot, but the other one, like, it's basically the same. They still have to get in the sentry range to kill it. Okay, they're calling for pause here. Let's see, are we pausing? Yeah, we're pausing. The sentry's like, I think really good, because they still have to get into sentry range to kill us. Like, our combo is still staying in front of here. So, whoa. What the fuck? Our combo is still staying in front of here, so they still have to Uber in there. But while the combos are fighting, our sentry is just shooting completely freely at them. The only bad thing is if just like from here a machinist or any sniper and a directed soldier, or any soldier for example, can really easily kill the sentry. But if I can prevent the spam, and that's why I'm also running Homewrecker for maybe a sab something combo. Here should be like pretty much afraid of the spy, because he was just behind us. Yeah, that's not a spy. Okay, that's the spy then. And strange farming. Anyways, you see, they have to get on here to even fight the combo, but they have no chance on getting to the sentry. So if they don't take it out before they even start pushing, they have like a bad time. And the other thing is, if the sentry is like in here where the combo usually sits, they have to like do only 300 damage or what to take out the demo and the sentry together, for example, or only 200 damage or whatever. But if the sentry and the combo is separated, there's no splash damage. They have to shoot both things individually. Here I'm in a bad position. I don't get an arrow. I think our NG pulled the sentry back because it looked bad. Oh yeah, he's getting back again. He's here again. And the spy was called. Okay, they want to pass again. Of course we allow that, I think. Yeah. aim, so spread it. Everyone uses their binds and unpause. The spy was also caught behind. Oh, now this sniper got our energy, I think. But I still try to keep the spam away from the sentry, because even if I can just body block the spam, I'm not worth as much as the sentry. So if I can't deflect, I'll just body block. Soldiers in here. Okay, we have to push back now. We had a good defense, like 4 minutes for the first point. It's not bad. You don't expect to full hold anyways, you just want to have a good time so you can beat them easily. They're pretty aggressive here, they already over in. And our medic dropped. Okay. So we don't get a good second hold this time, unlike last time. But still, hear me and the heavy are flanking. Actually, I think I should have focused other people, but we got at least one frag, and I just want to get out of here. I don't know if I do. Yeah, I do. I just wanted to get out of there, to be honest. Like, this was a bad situation. The medic got away anyways. So yeah, maybe now we have the good third hold. Oh. Okay, Spike bottom knifes me in the back. However that's possible. I think he should have killed me there. Okay, now we are holding pretty passive here. Because we got wiped in second. We weren't fast enough to set up the real hold. Or the forward hold. And yeah, like in the first Pyro video, I think I said that on defense I wanna run Scorcher and Noma Flamethrower, but that usually was just for like lobbies and stuff. But in real official games, I found the Degreaser and the shotgun to be way more useful. I still switch to the Scorcher from time to time because it's just really fun. But I found the shotgun to decrease it to be way better in an official. And here you saw me, like, they ubered in, they wanted to get up the stairs with the heavy, obviously, and just do massive amount of damage, even though we have uber as well, they would have killed our sentry probably. But I just blasted the heavy off, and he was basically completely nullified. They wasted like 2 seconds of the uber on the heavy. Plus, his whole walk back, he didn't do anything on the, like on that walk back. So that 125 ammo was so important. I mean, I still got killed, and we still almost lost this. It looked like we lost this, but we didn't actually. I think the reason we won this is because I reflected a heavy, or I air blasted a heavy down there. That was probably a big factor. And they have Uber again. Okay, now I can't push them off. Push him off. I was in a bad position here, but we milked that pretty well. But I think our medic. Okay, he just died. I don't know what our percentage was. I don't even know how they got Uber so fast again. Maybe he got a saw. I think he was fast at least. And Highland, I usually don't Uber track there well. Because first of all I'm a Pyro, and second of all, with Uber alone you can't really achieve that much. Because there's still like 9 other people. So here we just want to get a good last hold. To get at least a few more minutes. Like 7:13, that means they still need, if they gotta push immediately, they're gonna get like the 8-9 minute time tops, and that's still beatable. But they didn't push immediately, so we have at least... Oh, they are pushing. And here I'm denying her. I tried to deny. Even if I can't really deny them, just juggle them. Like, not push them into your team, but just juggle them so it fucks up their aim. I mean, not as important against the demo, but against the heavy. Or a scout, it can mean pretty much. Or even a pyro. But yeah, anyways, we won that or push. Our sentry stood up, so we gotta look at least the 12-minute time here. Which is already pretty good. And here, I already noticed that the spy was like really good. I think the spy was really good. He had a really good decloaks and got pretty big picks off often, even though I was there. I think once he even decloaked on my head. So I'm spy checking like crazy. Because see, I'm actually afraid of the spy. But if our medic is here, I don't actually have to leave that corner. See, I don't even know how he got there. I checked everything just before with the flamethrower, with the flames, and he just got there. Okay, push back time is... Yeah, it's time to push them back again. I did a little bit, we're still over. No one dies in our team. Someone dies on their team, that means sweep 1. Even if no one died on their team, we still would have won that. We need like at least 3 picks or what with an Uber. Okay, you're just crazied around. Now I'm like a little more relaxed because I know the spy won't be here for the next 20 seconds or something like that. But here we are already at the 14-minute time or something like that. Maybe now it's 12 minutes because I think it reset to 10 minutes after they capped. So 7 plus the 3, it would be 10. They won't win that easily because we still have an Uber to win. We still have an Uber to work with. Here I noticed that, or it looked like they were trying to distract us. So I tried to spy check more. Because I can't do anything long range anyways. And here he is, again, decloak right next to us. Really good decloaking spot, timing again. I don't know if I'm just unaware. But that looked like pretty good decloaking timing. Apparently they're complaining about the server. Don't know about that. So we got a sentry again, this time on the right side because this directed soldier was always spamming us on the left. And on the right it's easier. Also they were pushing hard on the left before, so the right side can spam there easily. I can see maybe I just wasn't far enough with my flames. Oh my god, the Uber's so early. The Uber's already faded. So yeah, they have to Uber in so early to get to receive no damage, but then they flashed 2 people, and the Uber was over when they got into our range. I think they might even got forced. I don't know, but that was another easy fight. Now we are probably looking at the 14-15 minute time, if they even cap it. Okay, our sniper is down, our heavy is down, it doesn't look too great. We are close to where they were before us. Oh no, we got the medic, so we still have that. Yeah, but I should be spy checking again. I don't know why I don't do that. I think because it went so well and we were... Yeah, that's the thing I said before. It went so well already, so I assumed... I got cocky a bit and I just assumed that they won't do a whole lot of damage, so I just went on some flanks, went on some flanking, yeah. denied the heavy medic a bit. They still couldn't push even though they got a drop and they got the sentry. We're running mini sentries now. So yeah, I might have denied them again here, but I don't know, I should focus on spy checking out. That's what I realized. That's what I realized after this game. That I should like stop trying to flank and DM when the spy is up. Because here I actually got annoyed here because the spy got us so often. So I was just M1ing all the time and I accidentally catch him, didn't even look at him. So yeah, that's my story of learning how to, or not how to spy check, but learning to spy check. Yeah, here it looks pretty much like a full hold, and they won game already, like we won first round with a 10-minute push. So, and now we're already at like 16, 17 minutes, so why would we not be able to do that again? And like way better. And even if we don't cap the 3 points in 7 minutes, we still have the whole time. Like, if we cap last in like 30 minutes, excuse me, it still doesn't matter. We just have to cap last. Yeah, spoiler alert, by the way, we won this game as well. Yeah, actually I'm going even closer to the wall because the last time I wasn't close enough. They got a penetration kit on our heavy. Okay, that's our sniper. Usually I'm just spraying around flames, but against this spy I was like so annoyed and afraid that I just completely held down and won all the time. I don't know if it was that in here. I think he was. But that was just too obvious. Was still kinda bad though, because they were pushed in already. And then the spy wouldn't have come like in the next 5 seconds, so yeah, it was not well coordinated, to be honest. I don't know how that didn't hit the sticky. Yeah, here it looks like pretty much like a full hold. So we are pretty confident in winning this. Everyone is like playing better than the other one of the other team. Like I haven't seen the Pyro, for example, for years with the combo, for example. Sometimes like in overview fights you want the Pyro to blast the other one away and stuff like that, but I haven't seen the Pyro in years. The spy does not try to keep the card moving. The scout tried to cap here, but they already lost the over fight, so why even try to cap? It's just gonna get delay killed. The soldier sacked in, or not sacked in, but stayed up late in here. Still got killed, yeah. The energy went down, yeah. 10 seconds and we have picks. Our sniper is going here, is going huge all the time. Our spy got a lot of picks, our scout got picks as well. Our NG was really good at keeping our sentry up. So yeah, it was we were just better than the other team here. Let's go for this again. And here I think I completely abandoned all Pyro things. I don't know why I do this. I should stop doing this. When it goes well, I'm always going on a flank or something like that. I went back into the stickies. Was not that smart. And walking into lots of stickies, scorch rods and pipes and heavy spam. So yeah, well, if I die here, it's just for stats. To be honest, it doesn't matter at all. As long as some medic isn't out yet. We have the spawn advantage anyways. We can't go faster than the card, or too much faster than the card. So yeah, it doesn't even matter that I die here again. Well, that kind of did matter a bit, because you shouldn't die here. You want to get your medic out of spawn and start moving into the sentry. Well, now we're properly set up with the scout and the energy on the card and the mini sentry next to the card, guarding it. The combo is coming slowly to the card. So yeah, no. I think we already got the sentry already pulled back or whatever. Our combo is winning this fight. We are capping even though we have the overfight, which you should not let happen as the opposing team. Like that's why you have to Uber to secure the point. But they're going for the meme sentry. It's like such a meme spot. So yeah, we pushed this in 2 minutes. Not even. So we're again pretty confident they shouldn't be able to set up a proper hold, I think. The soldier is dead. I somehow cannot hit the stickies. Okay, shotgun him bad, just M1 him down. Doesn't matter. Same with this sniper. Did I get the medic? Wait, the first was the scout, then the sniper, and the third kill streak had to be the medic. Yeah, it's like you saw the I didn't spy check at all. I didn't stay with our team at all. I just tried to get on the med flank. I mean, this was a pretty good opportunity. Like I killed the scout on the flank. No one saw me there. I killed the sniper from behind. Now we rolled this. We got this point in a minute, so we already through the tunnel and have 4.5 minutes left. They shouldn't be able to get a proper third hold, to be honest. I don't know why I didn't airblast him there earlier. I think I didn't expect him to be a spy, an enemy spy at first. So I just kind of flamed and be like, yeah, no, you're not a spy, just flame for the goodwill. But after I noticed him getting flamed, I was like, oh shit, I have to airblast. And then it was too late for a heavy already. And they only have a sentry at like the low ground, which is of no use. So that was pretty easy to get. I thought I would reflect the soldier, but I didn't. Now I did. Twice. Pyro things. Yeah, like 3.5 minutes and we're already here. That was a pretty much a roll. I mean, it's not over yet, but I think a scout and when our combo comes in here, I think they should be coming from the left. Yeah, they're already there on the left, like I said. So we can safely push this. Yeah. It was our second week of Highlander ETF2L season 13, I think. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why there's another thing. Yeah. Yes. There's nothing here anymore. We already won. So yeah, I hope that helped you a bit. I'm gonna upload the next 3 weeks as well. I think I'm gonna upload them like it's already playoff weeks, so I just recorded them later. So yeah, just gonna yeah, thanks for watching this. See you in the next one.